Hey guys, Mark Allen, BHSpringSolutions LLC and BHSpringSolutions.com, back again for another session of High Power University. And today we're talking about barrel fit in and out of a high power slide. And we have here an FN Browning produced slide. We have one here produced by TISOS, and I have the BH Advanced threaded version of the barrel, which is going to be the most difficult thing to install in any slide because of its additional length here on the end for the threads. So what we wanted to do, we can probably show you this better than we can tell you. Probably no way we can show you wrong and no way we could tell you right. So you saw how that just slides in and out of the Browning barrel slide. Now we'll watch in the TISOS, and we seem like we run into a little conflict here. Now I'm going to go ahead and we're going to get past that conflict, and we're going to go ahead and get settled in. Now, in order to uninstall, I'm doing this, where I'm just coming against the end of the barrel and lifting up on the chamber end of the barrel and bringing it out as so. When we first had this TISOS slide in our hand and with our barrel, this was a rubber mallet proposition to get it in and to get it out. Now we're going in, we're going out, with hands and without any sort of terrible difficulty. What's the difference here? The TISOS product, same as the Springfield SA35, the Gersans, and the Inglisses to date, these are all reverse engineered products. In other words, they did not have any original technology when these were made, and they had to make it themselves. And much to the dismay of the reverse engineers of the world who think they can reverse engineer everything, there's one thing that they haven't reverse engineered perfectly yet, and it is right here, and it's inside your slide. In this case, you can kind of see it because of this ring, but inside of this slide is the slide barrel bushing, and that slide barrel bushing, I call it the geometric eighth wonder of the world, because what it does is it allows you to come into the slide at an angle, then it settles down this way, and the idea of it is for this barrel to now be as stationary and still as possible. And I'm going to tell you, this is not the best barrel bushing design that any semi-auto handgun ever had. We call it okay. Definitely not optimal. However, we don't run into these sorts of install issues in the FN Browning product. We do run into these occasionally in the reverse engineered product. I'm going to talk to you a little bit here about what to do with it. After going in and out and encouraging it with a mallet and so forth, we started getting shininess inside the barrel bushing, inside the metal here. Started getting a little bit of evidence here on the barrel where we were getting it past that barrel bushing. And this is a Dremel, a polishing bob, and polishing polish. This is important. This is not cutting polish. This is true polishing polish. And all we did was we went inside the slide and around that barrel bushing with a polishing bob, and on this area of the barrel as well. And that's all we did was polish. And as you can see, it's no longer a mallet and a pound to get this out. Just a little bit of wiggle past that slide barrel bushing on the end, and we install. And the fit is, from here, the fit is absolutely just great. And in order to get it out, we lift up on the rear end and we give a little encouragement from the business end, and right out we come. And granted, this relationship probably will get a little bit better as time goes on and it has a few more ins and outs, but it's a relatively simple thing to do. But again, the grade of polish, if you use a BHSpringSolutions deluxe polishing kit, you got 5 grades of polishing compound in there. This was the white polishing compound, which is really the start of the polishing compounds. And that's the one that we used. We polished to the point where we can get a reasonable install, as so, and a reasonable uninstall, and we want to stop there. because we're not helping ourselves in terms of the tightness of the fit of the business end of the barrel when it's installed with the barrel bushing by doing any more polishing. We wanted to just do this enough in order so we can get a civilized install of the barrel. Folks, thanks for watching. This is Mark Allen, BH Spring Solutions LLC, bhspringsolutions.com for High Power University.